You're Sperp back with another video, and I just got out of watching Anora. This is starring Mikey Madison. You might recognize her from Scream 5 as Amber, one of the highlights of that movie. And I've heard nothing but great things about this movie, and I'm glad that I finally got around to watching it, because I just keep hearing that it's the best movie of the year. It's getting all these accolades already, and just it looks like it's going to be a movie that you're going to maybe see at the Oscars, or it's just going to get a lot of attention. This is a story about Annie, or Anora, played by Mikey Madison's character. She is a stripper, also slash sex worker, prostitute, however you want to kind of reference it. She's in that kind of realm, that kind of occupation, however you want to call it. And I really like the tone of this movie, how it's a lot of bright, vivid colors. You get a lot of just how she is right off the bat, just with her intro, and the music just really captures the whole entire mood, sets the tone very well. I really like the opening. It lets you know, there's going to be a lot of sex in here. It's going to be a lot of fluorescent lights. Pretty much we get to see what her lifestyle is very early on in the film, and then she comes across this character named Ivan. He's like this Russian kid. Not really a kid, obviously, because he's in the club, but he's very young. They're around the same age. She's a little bit older, obviously. And they start to just kind of kick it off, and one thing leads to the next. They start to kind of, fuck around. They fuck around a lot in this movie. And she just gets kind of caught up in the lifestyle. She obviously sees that he comes from a lot of money, a very powerful family, a lot of influence, but she just gets kind of caught up and almost starts to fall for this guy. One thing leads to the next. They end up married. Now, his family doesn't really like that, because it's like you're marrying a prostitute. They look at it like a shameful thing, but she really truly believes that, no, this guy really likes me, and I will prove it. So then this movie just takes a complete 180 in a good way, because I didn't expect this movie to be as funny as it turned out to be. The performances from all the different supporting cast was really dope, but the star of this movie is Mikey Madison as Anora. She really just captures that, New York girl, that New York woman, that just really gritty Northeast kind of personality. Really nails that down in this, and it makes for a very fascinating watch, as you kind of see her going through all these different events, almost like an adventure. It's a really wild kind of, almost reminds me of Hangover a bit, somewhat, not exactly like Hangover, but those are the vibes that I get. Also a little bit of Showgirl, just brought into modern day. That's what it kind of felt like I was watching, mixed with a lot more comedy, a dark comedy at that. So yeah, I don't want to say too much more in case people want to go check this out for themselves. This is a very fascinating movie, definitely one of the better movies to be released, and I'm glad that I was able to watch this and I didn't have to wait till digital. I think it comes out on digital sometime next month, but if it's playing in the theater by you, I definitely recommend checking it out. If you're a fan of this actress, definitely go support it, because I think it's definitely one of the better performances from a female lead of the year. For sure. Just showing all the different ranges, and I just like the way that the movie is shot. It's very clean. It just has a lot of personality. It's a very entertaining movie, but also has a lot of heart, and it has some things that are going to be kind of heartbreaking as well. You know, there's a lot of things that I feel like people can kind of relate to, relationship wise, when it comes to this film and just the story and how the characters are kind of presented. Overall, had a great time with this. Didn't really feel the runtime, even though this is a movie that's well over 2 hours long. I didn't really feel the runtime. I was thoroughly entertained all the way through. Gave me a lot of these different vibes. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this if you get around to checking it out. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.